back in the LFL, this is a champion that Yike made his name on. Yes, it's not Viego, it doesn't have the sheer quantity of games, but he was known for being an absolute terror on this pick.
All right, last pick for Aji. Going for the Malphite. Not played too much, only once this split, but a champion that is continuing this kind of all-in identity that they've built. Very, very hard engaged. They want to blow somebody up, start getting resets for the Viego. For the side of PSG, like you were kind of saying, so they see this moving. They saw Caps completely ditch mid lane. Junjia hovering up in the top side in case a dive comes through.
Caps in the area, not a ton of mana, but I don't know how much he needs to really pull this play off. Are they willing to commit for the dive is the big question. Just walking away for now, denying that's going to be the body slam initial. They're going to follow up immediately with damage. First blood for the Kazakhs on the top side.
Nice slow plays. No, not at all. But yeah, just very clean execution. Like we said, they walk. Ooh, hold on, another fight in the top side.
Walking away, minion damage. Not going to be enough to finish the job. Aji, Junja on the way in. No flash for Broken Blade. Is going to use it to get over the wall, rather. Yike now in trouble. Flashing out to safety. He desperately needs to get this kill. He gets it with a W. He's going to get taken down here.
Oh.
Unless, Junja, how long on the lead?
Down.
Waiting. No, can't quite sidestep it. Huge there for PSG that they're able to get that kill back.
Nice return, initial dive. And then this repeat gank not too hot for him.
Hansama stepping up, not a ton of mana, but it doesn't look like he's going to need it. Woody, Caps coming in off to the side. Body slam will not connect. Wako slowed down, push out of the lane. Woody burns down. Wako still standing, but G2 getting everything they came for. Key.
Yeah, and this is a comp for PSG, which will be a little bit stronger at sixes, as again, Caps is being a menace.
And this is, if you did not watch LEC meta, Gragas, an absolute menace! Oh, it's the alley-oop!
The slam dunk by blow him up. And Yubao does get to walk back topside.
Naka now coming through. Hansama looking for the snare setup. He's going to get it. Woody just getting absolutely shredded on the bottom side. There's no room for him to do anything. Waka now starting to dive back, but there's nothing left in the tank. Makes a ton of sense. As you highlighted, Yike is so accelerated. You have to be willing to burn so much just for a dragon when Regis.
Yeah, there was like the W.
Ooh, knockback here. Mickey now going to go for the follow-up. Annie just getting burned down. Yubao. Night ticking, not going to get anything there. And honestly, PSG are just running out of options. G2 are doing everything that they want to on the map, and PSG running out of room to play, now fishing for an opportunity on the top side, trying to get something back. Quick flash out for Broken Blade. Ready to go, clean reaction, but now Yike can come in, and again, the stun coming in. If Viego isolates himself, this is going to get bad. Yike does so much damage. He's going to wait for the wave. He's going to take his time, but that's an isolated Viego! Oh, dead man walking. I don't think it gets any better for Aji. Mickey gonna fish for the knockup. Aji just gonna try to get one back in return, but Caps is here too. It's a house party on the top side of the map at PSG. We're not invited. Right jersey on, but it does not matter. That is how much excitement there is.
Dracos, we don't care.
We're not worried about him. Woody in trouble. Bubble gonna come out. The beautiful use of the ultimate from Hansama. Gonna stop it. Wako now trying to fire back. Dash through. Gonna get it. That's the shutdown. That's big. But Broken Blade surely should finish the kill. Nice sidestep on the Shuriken from Wako. The cleanse coming out. Can he make it over the wall? Can he E? Can he get out to safety? The dash. The blast cone. The sidestep. He's not gonna get hit in the end. But now Caps.
But you didn't take them into situations. It's like you almost drafted this comp blind. Like this is a draft that you could take into almost any other composition, and like in theory it'd be fine. But G2 had answers.
Certainly did. Broken Blade might not, however. Does get out of tower range just in time to reset. He's now gonna also try to clear the wave. He shouldn't get the chance to die to tower here. I mean, he might die to the tower, but I'm pretty sure Aji's gonna get the credit. Little seismic shard.
Make him work for it. I like it, Broken Blade. Don't die to the turret.
Well played. Rebound now just trying to, at this stage of the game with this kind of lead, G2 should be trying to accelerate as much as possible.
Yeah, this is probably not a soul point game if you but tell me how this ended.
If I'm shot calling for PSG, because it's still 6K deficit.
Still 6K deficit, getting a little worse there with G2. A little scary to do versus Annie who has an instant stun.
Yike! That's a lot of damage. Junja now running for his life. Yike gonna find the kill. That's gonna be the charm now coming into Wako, but Wako firing back, pulling on the backside. Meanwhile, the bear has come down, and the shutdown onto Yike coming through. Broken Blade only gonna find one, but Wako is still standing. Caps can do a lot of damage, but Aji is there to body block. Yubao on the side, the bear coming in, just creating a little bit of disruption. Doesn't have the Ryle eyes like support Annie, so can't do a lot! It just gets served right back into the waiting arms of G2. Wako needs to get away from that one, but he can't. There's just too many feathers and too tight a space. G2 finding the fight. Soul is gonna be the name of the game. G2 only grabbing their second Drake, so I would still be surprised if this was a damaged out courtesy of AWS. You can see Annie was actually the big factor there on Lark.
Yeah, PSG
it's just such a flip.
I have no idea how fast New Kazakhstan.
I don't know. Observers. What is happening? Observers, thank you. 4K, getting lower. Mickey now going to go over the wall, but he's not going to connect on anyone. He's immediately going to leap out to safety. He's now turning his attention to the bottom side of the map. Broken Blade now going in, but there's two fights. It's a fight split across two fronts, but it's Hansama! And as he pulls the feathers back, he finds one, but Junja gets one in return! The Viego popping off, he steals, he goes in his recon! He turns them around, he takes their corpses, and he beats them to hell with it! Junja showing up!
Pretty low, but Caps does not have
He can kill everybody. He just tasks in, oh no! He has to flash out! Caps, he's just going to keep hitting this. So far away, Wako on the way, Aji on the way. Ulti is going to be up and available for the next fight. 5K getting lower. G2 focused on the prize here, burning down over the wall. Junja going to get the killing spree. Mickey getting isolated. Mickey getting taken out. Junja's taking one. Is he going to take a second? Does he want to re-engage? He should just stay as the Kazakhs. He does so much damage. It's getting lower, and he takes it! PSG! Oh, just like every game in their own region, they always find a way.
Fight damage from the Baron. He got stunned up by the Annie and obliterated at the very start of that fight. And then Junjia was able to use that body, like you said, to find so many resets. And that's not an important dragon in the greater scheme of the game. Is to be using the Baron buff on
he has vision too. He can just walk in. Should be easy isolation. Kazakhs just takes it back. Steal for steal, 1 for 1 here in the game. If Wako is not in range to auto attack, this Viego build in an extended trade will do a lot.
You can basically kill them just with a combination of the top side of the map.
Mickey going in, now has to deep, but he doesn't get a chance! The CC perfectly layered, that's one reset. Junja now stepping forward. He's squishing Rakan, but exactly where you want to be. Baron started, G2, it's a dark map. Clear out mid, they can play this one soul. How quickly can PSG burn through this? Not very. They don't really have the upfront damage, especially with Yubao not hitting the objective, but instead the Annie gonna fish for a pick on a Mickey. They're gonna burn Mickey before the fight even starts, but Broken Blade coming over the wall. Mickey taken down, but Wako goes golden. Wako buys a brief moment of time. They're now all on the tree because Broken Blade has obliterated the back line of PSG. The Cask coming in, the Cask finding the kill, but Yubao now firing back. Junja now running for his life. Cask touches to finish the kill because Aji is still alive. Yike. Oh, he's hunting now. The Kazakhs not quite gonna connect. Caps going over the wall. Junja, there's just no way you make it out of this one. The Divine Sunderer not enough. The footwork is clean, but that's a huge shutdown. Yubao now coming in. TP now coming in. Yike needs to get out of this one. The stun now coming in. The bubble to follow. Easy peasy CC layering. Yubao now unstoppable and in the extended fight.
Dragon fight.
Dragon Soul. Jungler still dead. 13 seconds. 6 seconds on the side of PSG.
Great flip here by G2 with no smite available. If you're able to get this, you get the soul. If not, it's not a big deal. PSG only on their second dragon.
Yubao waiting, looking for the setup. Broken Blade off to the side. PSG have to be careful here. If Broken Blade finds this flank, this fight is over in an instant. Yubao stepping forward, trying to burn through Caps, but that's Broken Blade off to the side. PSG! Oh, they put themselves in the pit, but you cannot out-pit fight the Kennen, or can you? Aji is so damn big! Broken Blade, he burned the ultimate, but the Malphite still stands. Yike here to try and save the day, but will it be enough? Junja can't find the reset. Junja does not get an opportunity, and that means G2 will take it. Yike continuing to tear through. The shutdown coming in for Aji. Aji refusing to die, but he is finally isolated, and Yike will shred through the health bar. He will climb that mountain, and G2 will take the...
We're in the pit, not isolated though, so maybe that's why it was a little bit less burst damage than he was expecting, but either way, Smite Fight goes to Junji getting split, but all will be forgiven with a deep run here. And while it has been a very hard-fought game, G2 are now in far forward to give Caps an angle on it. Wako playing to the left side, knowing that Caps is on the right side, trying to avoid him.
Cass coming out, knocking Wako back, just creating a little bit of space. Yeah, continuing to
soul for the rest of the game.
Broken Blade breaking open mid lane though. PSG overcommitting resources to the area just to show presence. Walk down the mid lane and end the game. Again, you highlighted it before, this isn't soul for the side of PSG, so even if they get this, I don't know if it's worth giving up the inhibitor. Fight steal, kick off. Yike gonna walk in and take it anyway. It's soul for G2. It's TP on the backside. Broken Blade looking for the solo kill in the mid lane. PSG glimmers of hope, but it's all falling apart. That's the Bomba shredding through the entire team. Junja can't get anything done. Yike will finally get taken down, but the GA comes out and stops Viego from finding the reset. Wako on the backside trying to get some damage down, but Hansama continuing to step forward. Junja on the backside must escape. PSG well and truly routed. Aji coming over the wall, but what can he get done? Caps goes golden. Yike! A moment, Yike on the way in, he finds one, he's looking for more. Resets left and right, isolated targets. Eden PSG alive as G2 descend on their base. They will take game one. PSG put up a valiant effort to come back from a catastrophic early game, but at the end of the day, G2 out-execute, and G2 will find the win in game one.
G2 stay alive in game one, bounce back after a bit of an oopsie play at the Baron, grab the first game of the best of three versus PSG, one game away from the main stage of MSI now for G2.
And you know what? Sick game.
Yeah, that was